Hey Dad, happy Father's Day. I'm gonna read you a couple poems. I had to re-record them, so I apologize for this taking so long, but here they are. None of these really have titles, so I'm sorry if you enjoyed the titles. But yeah, I wrote this one in Houston when I had just broken up with Derek, and I wanted to, I wasn't really processing what happened, so I just kind of sat down and forced myself to one night. Okay. Here I am on the last night in Houston, finally forcing myself to mourn you. Take me back to the night we met, but I can't place the memory. I do recall you being just a boy then, and us having our little invisible love affair that never lined up quite right. Calling each other Endgame, the only time I ever listened to Taylor Swift, we thought that it was something bigger, something final. I know those people, and these people are strangers. Who could have predicted what we'd become? And I am telling myself over and over I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you, until I forced the tears from my cerebral to my tear ducts, identical to sticking fingers down throats because I had to do it at some point. And now that I'm here, I remember who you were. That boy that cheered me on as I walked out of my apartment building. Having barbecues and running around the town like we were the only people in the world. I remember the passion, the undying love, the big fights, the care. I remember when we cared. I take comfort in the fact that I won't be able to place our love because those people that were in love once do not exist anymore. But thinking about the walks from your house to mine, I can almost see the footsteps in the concrete. And I'll never go to a Halloween party at the Gateway again, for our ghosts inhabit that ground and they deserve to have a proper burial spot. We deserve a resting place. I won't visit physically, but I'll always be taken back to the music that played the night we shared our first kiss, both of us scared to cross the threshold we've been staring at for years. Maybe in a parallel universe, they never left the venue. I hope they never do. I hope somewhere our past selves relish in the beginning days. Tonight, I will binge and gorge on those beginning days, and by morning they will settle into their eternity, ghost dancing on Halloween night.